Alright, gang, let's do some quests! On the Loose still has some loose ends. Actually, I think the quest is done. I just have to go turn it in.
Why do you even like me? I must seem so dull. What brought this on?
Oh, jeez.
Your life has been so exciting. The adventures, the duels, the passionate love affairs. Compared to that, my life
herpes,
is a
the
stale,
syphilis,
dry
the gonorrhea.
biscuit. I wish I had your life. No, you don't want my life. Why? Because you have a good heart, and you deserve better.
Aww. You may notice I'm wearing a different outfit now. I decided to go waste more of my hard-earned money and buy a new robe. Let's see what's this thing called. I should have just called it Chantry Bitch Robe, because it's the same shit that those Chantry bitches wear. Robes of unblemished cleanliness. That's to counteract the fact that I banged Isabella earlier in the game. But yeah, as you can see, nice stats. Gives me a bonus to all different kinds of damage. Healing by me. +2 to all attributes. Time to go talk to Templar Meredith What's-Her-Face. Sup, bitch?
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead.
Yep.
Unfortunate, but necessary.
And I let the third one go.
It seems, however, that we have still heard nothing of Emile de Lancey.
Really? He died.
Emile was killed.
He fucked to death.
Yet we have no body, no witness to a battle. Most curious.
You doubt my word?
Regardless, your part in this is done.
Well, thank you. You know, the Templars caused all these problems, bitch.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often.
And I have
Maybe
discounted
they are not
it.
corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile.
Yeah, sure you won't.
Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
Fine. Screw you guys. I'm going home. You'd think she'd have a problem with 3 obvious mages just walking into, you know, her inner sanctum. Alright, guys. On 3, we go in and bum rush that bitch and murder her with magics. I'm the champion of Kirkwall. You can't touch me. Fuck you, you tin can son of a bitch. I think I referred to myself in the last video as the hero of Ferelden. Oops.
Have I ever mentioned that I like your coat?
You do?
It's very lively, like a crow in the middle of hunting.
Very fruity.
That's great. Thanks, Meryl.
I always call them lively. Bedraggled, maybe. Or just fluffy.
Or faggy.
You're not helping.
That works too. Ooh, I got mail! Damn, I got a lot of mail. Ooh, King Alistair! Woot! I got to meet King Alistair. Here's the quest where Cullen, the fucking busybody Templar, believes Aveline's not doing her job. Something about revenge from the first Enchanter Mage guy. Right, Commander wants to give me money. Alright, I'll take your blood money. Walter. Oh yeah, I helped out Jonathan Davis and the rest of Corn, so I guess now they're living the high life in Hightown. Cricket is now a sex slave for the brothel. Alright.
There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
I know, right? Then we'd have to find out how they get in here. My guess is they get magicked in. Or maybe owls drop them off like in Harry Potter. Oh yeah, I need to tie up some of these loose ends. So, let's do the rest of good old Uncle Gamlen's quest. Hello?
So, Gamlen couldn't even be bothered to come himself. I should have expected he'd send you, cousin.
You have a cousin?
I have a cousin.
Are we kissing cousins?
Gamlen never told
Let's
you.
find out.
Of course he didn't. Why would he?
You need some help with your makeup there,
Sorry
lady.
to interrupt this touching family reunion, but we have unfinished business here.
Shut your mouth, Firecrotch.
Veld, what are you doing here?
Meckel is dead.
What about Jekyll? Is he
That
alright?
bitch killed him.
Who did I kill now?
What's a Meckel?
Good question.
My brother. Meckel was my brother, and you killed him.
Oh, my
That doesn't make
condolences.
sense. Meckel was just supposed to hand over the note.
You really think we didn't read it?
Mecca was kind
We
of a
know
moron.
about the gem charade. Hand it over. I won't let Meckel's death be for nothing.
We'll see about
You
that.
let your brother go up against someone like Hawke for a stupid gem.
Yeah, what do you think?
You know what? I did find the gem, but you're not getting your pathetic little hands on it, Veld.
Ooh, no, she
Fine.
didn't.
We'll do this the hard way.
Bring it. Yeah, we'll do this the bloody way. And the lightning-y way. And the fiery way. This guy's having a bad day. You're my bitch. That's right. How about some crushing prison too to finish you off? There we go. That's better. Had enough? Hey! Fucking windwalk. They
You're
need to
pretty
nerf
useful
that
in a
shit.
fight. You don't take after Gamlen at all.
Neither do you. He doesn't have those boobies.
And I wouldn't have taken you for his daughter. What with being able to fight.
Burn.
I guess I should take that as a compliment. My mother, Mara, she left Gamlen before I was born. He was so fixated on finding that stupid gem, I doubt he even noticed she was gone. She told me about Gamlen before she died last year. I didn't even know about him.
Tell me about the gem, because that's the only important thing here.
You told Veld you had the gem. Were you lying?
Not at all. I found the gem. I managed to pull off what Gamlen couldn't.
Alright, now I'll just kill you and take it. Gamlen never spoke of this thing.
You say Gamlen is obsessed with this gem, but he never mentioned it before your note turned up.
Maybe he didn't want you to know about it.
Or perhaps he's changed.
He mentioned he lost a lot
Time for a
searching
dramatic
for the gem.
family reunion.
Maybe he gave up on it.
That would be a surprise, to say the least.
So why all the runaround, huh?
Next time you want to talk to someone, maybe try knocking on their door first.
Come and knock on our door.
Oh, yes, that sounds brilliant. Just show up on his doorstep and say, "Hi, I'm your daughter." I doubt that would go over well. I just wanted to see, I don't know, how far he'd go for something he really wanted. And then he doesn't even show up. I baited him with the one thing I thought would get his attention.
I guess I should be nice since, you know, most of my family's dead or missing. He's not so bad.
He's got some good qualities. You might be surprised.
Really? What do you think I should do?
Give me the gem and get lost. You should meet your dad. We'll go on Mori and have a paternity test. Gamlen, you are the father!
I think you should go talk to Gamlen. Does he even know about you?
I'm not sure.
Maybe give him a chance before you write him off.
I think I will. Having a cousin turned out to be a good thing. Maybe having a father will too.
Well, don't get your hopes up. I'll tell you guys a fun little story. Well, not really so much a story, but I was thinking about bringing all my shit and setting it up over at my friend's house, who I played the first Dragon Age with him after I'd already beaten it a bazillion times, and I wanted to get my friend to play it, but he didn't really play it unless I brought it over there, and then we like took turns playing it and shit, and it was pretty fun. I figured I'd do the same thing with Dragon Age 2, and I was like, hey, as long as I'm doing that, I can have him be like a second mic, kind of like I've done with my brothers and stuff. But I noticed that he has a habit of saying quite... coming from me, this probably sounds ridiculous, but things that are just a bit inappropriate or perhaps not politically correct. Like, I'll give you an example.
Neat.
Well, first I gotta kill some skeletons. Alright, now that those jobbers are out of my way, here's the shit that he was saying while we were playing over at his house. You know the Kunaris? He calls them coons. It's incredibly inappropriate, as you can imagine, when he starts yelling out things like, "These damn coons need to get out of our town!" What the fuck? And this is, you know, on the heels of the whole fucking something awful panty waists all getting their knickers in a twist and getting upset and saying, "You're an anti-Semite because you mentioned Jesus and the Jews," or something. So I'm sure that that would go over real well with that crowd. You know, my friend calling all the Kunaris coons and talking about how they're ruining property values and things. So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but hey, we'll see. It appears Meryl has a new path. This is the one that's all glitchy and fucked up, so I'm gonna record all the segments of talking to Meryl and then put them in the correct chronological order so that it doesn't, you know, so that it hopefully makes more sense.
Lethalon, I need to ask something of you. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work.
It won't.
I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Why is this necessary?
Why do you think this demon will
You
help?
and your
He knows about the
tomfoolery.
mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption.
Really?
He must know how to make it work.
Alright, what's wrong with it?
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Maybe you're a vampire. Maybe that's
Well,
why you don't
look
have a
at it.
reflection.
Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Man, I hate it when my computer gets old and then it won't come out of sleep mode. That's annoying. What a good idea! Let's go talk to some demons again.
Nothing bad ever comes from summoning demons.
I'll say.
That's why I need you to come with me. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
What? But you're my main squeeze. Are you insane?
You want to summon a demon that may possess you, then have me kill you? How is that a plan?
Please understand, Marvinan. I owe it to
Don't
my
call me
people
Marvin.
to finish this. There's no one else I trust. Please, Marvinan.
I said don't call me
I don't want to
Marvin.
go into this alone.
Alright.
If you're determined to do this, then I'll come with you to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Yeah.
Asaranas, you've no idea what a relief
Don't worry,
that is.
folks. Nothing goes
The
wrong.
demon is
Wink,
sealed
wink.
in a cave on Sundermount. The sooner we get this over with, the better.
Alright, hot stuff. Let's go.
Elganon, 6 years in this...
Maybe I fixed the, misordered quests. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna use an older save that I have right before I talk to her, which, basically talks about things that happen after this. I'll just go back to that one when I'm done here. Off to Sundermount. I'll tell you one person who's not going to be happy about this. Anders.
Do you see that now? You must stand with Kirkwall's mages.
Shut up, Anders.
It's not my fight.
You can't hide in the mount. There is no place for you among the Dalish.
No, my clan is all I ever cared about. Everything I did for them.
Alright, Brian
On
Adams.
second thought, maybe don't try to help us.
Anders, you're a dick. And your coat sucks. Maybe I should do this first. Now let's get this out of the way.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did
That
you need
and
something?
Sweet tits. I'm here for the Antivan.
I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish.
He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp.
Really?
He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was.
He's not very good at hiding, is he?
I thought the point of hiding was not to be found.
He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it?
Well,
He'll be waiting for you at the
he's
cave.
still an elf.
Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Thank you.
That was a bit odd, wasn't it? If he came to the Dalish to hide, why did they give him away so...
My poor plan. The sooner they move away from here, the better.
Blithely ignoring the consequences of your actions.
This is about the Canary thing,
Yeah,
isn't
I
it?
figured he was talking to Meryl.
I'm not ignoring it. I just recognize that it happened years ago. There's this
Get over it,
fantastic
Anders.
thing called moving on. You should try it sometime.
Word.
Has it occurred to you that Kirkwall is only just recovering from the Canary attack?
Shut up.
And you want me to... what? Flog myself daily?
Ooh.
Has it occurred to you that maybe there's no justice in the world? Other than that voice you keep in your head?
Burn! That's right, Anders. Zip it. Into the mountain cave where a sneaky elf lives. There's a bunch of traps in this place.
Wasn't it? If he came to the Dalish to hide, why did they give him away so easily?
Because they're dicks? That'd be my guess. I guarantee you that by the end of this particular quest, Isabella will fuck somebody. You can take that to the bank. Then again, that's kind of like saying that the sun's going to come up today, so I guess it's not really that big of a prediction. Hello? Severin? Are you in here? You sneaky elf fuck. Ah, jeez! Just die already, Varkarol. You know you can't win. I'm too awesome for you. Quit stunning me, you dick. That ain't cool. Quit throwing a tantrum and die already, you ground stomping piece of shit. Thank you.
Now I wasn't expecting...
Ah, Zephyr, what happened to your face? Oh, that's right.
I thought I smelled Antivan leather.
You underwent the Dragon Age 2 thing.
Isabella, if it isn't my favorite pirate wench.
Hey, the train's all here.
Shouldn't you be dead by now?
I could say the same, my dear. It seems we were both fortunate to find powerful friends, no?
And sleep with them.
My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin.
And plastic surgery
I've heard
nightmare.
about you. You helped the hero of Ferelden stop the Blight.
At your service, my friend. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
Indeed. You've heard of me?
How do you know I'm the champion?
Slayer of Canary, Deep Roads Explorer, and a beauty to make the gods jealous.
Oh, you.
You underestimate your fame.
You and Isabella are... friends?
How do you two know each other?
I think you know.
How does anyone know Isabella?
See?
Yes, well, you'll never know Isabella again if you keep that up.
Yeah, right. He could kick you in the cunt and you'd still blow him. An assault by the Crows?
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Good one.
Oh, please do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find
Really?
unacceptable.
Anders is no longer a Grey Warden. You guys are both delusional. Is that why they're after you?
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the Crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and older men. Oh, and the guildmaster.
Nice.
In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
I couldn't be an assassin. I don't have the stomach for all that senseless killing. Just kidding. You're not what I expected there, Zev. I thought you'd look like a person with pointy ears, not like some flat-faced elf freak.
I thought you'd be taller.
Ah, let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes?
Sure did.
What did he say this time? That I killed his wife? Butchered his parents? Sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
Ooh, handsome indeed. The last one, of course.
He also said you were a wanted murderer.
Oh, indeed I am. But technically, I imagine everyone here can rightfully claim that title.
Damn right.
Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The crows do not like loose ends. Unlike myself. But
You're
you
a
are
loose
a woman
end.
who can clearly handle herself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
What's your opinion, Isabella?
You know him best. What do you think?
I've had better.
I meant about letting him go or not.
Oh, right. I'd let him go.
Nice. Alright, I'm not going to turn you in.
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio.
Oh, I
If
will.
you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
See ya. Time to kill some crows.
I let your assassin go. Was I not supposed to do that?
You had him? And you let him go?
Pwned.
I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
Well, technically that's not true.
Ah, poor stupid
Case in point.
Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the warden, I will never guess.
Some people never learn.
Let me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
Doubtful. Man, that guy got pwned. Ouch. Right in the
Yes,
eye.
well, let's see how that works out for you.
Alright. Line up for the AoE party. Yoo-hoo! Everybody have some fire and electricity. If you got blood in your veins, not for long. Have one of these. You guys are all dicks. Fuck off. You can't win there, Nunzio. Just give it up. Time to go back to the FBI.
I'm sure you wish to loot the camp, yes? Talk to me when you're done.
I'll say I want to loot the camp. Man, now that I got these church robes, I got the power of the Lord. I have God that I can summon whenever it's convenient. I can't lose. Alright, Zevran. Let's prepense with the fucking now.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying.
Sure is.
I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks.
It's a broken
My
condom.
dear Isabella, it has been a delight to see you again. You travel in fine company.
That's it? You're leaving? What about sex?
Isabella, I did so miss you.
Alright, this won't take
That's
long.
because you have piss-poor aim. Thankfully, you have other uses.
That's right. It's a good thing for you to take out your sadism on as you strap one on and take him from behind. I got finesse. Woot! Tell me something I don't know. Right? Right? Alright, back to the self-destruction of Meryl. I mean, Meryl's fun side quest. In case you're wondering, yes, it is possible. If you're in a romance with Isabella, she still says the same shit to Zervin, except she invites you to join them, and then you put her on the rotisserie.
Is there? You want to free the mages.
Ah, jeez.
Let's say you do.
Fuck you, Anders.
Innocent people. What about them?
Fuck
Don't
'em.
they then deserve justice?
Yes.
And then what? Where does it end? It's like a bar brawl. People are continuously pulled into the fray, and nobody remembers why it started. Justice is an idea. It makes sense in a world of ideas.
That's deep. What do you think the Keeper will have to say about your little plan there, Meryl?
Welcome home, darling.
Thanks.
This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, darling.
Really?
We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
This doesn't mean anything, but can you save possessed elves?
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
Let me guess, kill it?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred.
And you end up with
It can never
Anders.
recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
Right. You think you could talk to my friend here?
Your first is going to summon a demon to get advice about her mirror.
What are you looking at, Meryl?
Did you really have to say it that
Oh,
way?
my bad. Sorry, dear.
I've already done everything in my power to stop this, and some things that were beyond my strength. I had rather hoped you might succeed where I failed.
I've been trying, but I've been too busy
To buy
scissoring.
you time. Talk to her. Save her from this.
Time to climb yet another mountain. Well, I guess there's only like 2 mountains in this whole game, since most of the time you're
I
in
don't know why
Kirkwall.
I'm bothering with this, but you do realize this is crazy, right?
Believe
Crazy.
me, I noticed. If I
Awesome.
had any other choices, I'd take them.
You have choices. You've always had choices. Stop using blood magic. Get rid of that damned mirror.
Hey!
Oh, in that case, I'll head back to Kirkwall and throw it away. Right after you abandon the plight of the Circle of Mages.
Ooh, burn. By the way, I use blood magic too, you son of a bitch. You're lucky I can't use this sacrifice spell outside battle, or else you'd be a dead man right now. Ooh, the graveyard again, eh? This is looking more and more promising. Something tells me we're going to have to go to all the way to the top of the mountain where there was a cave in the beginning of the game that you couldn't get into because there was a force field in front of it. Just a hunch. Ooh, the shrine. Let's check it out again. Uh-oh, you're gonna get all elfy on me again, aren't you?
Mythal, all mothers,
Yep.
protector of the people, watch over us. For the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us. It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
And deliver us from evil. Amen. Mythal? That's a pretty good name for a religious icon.
Who or what is Mythal?
She's the protector, the mother of the creators.
Oh.
The one who put the moon in the sky.
Right.
Wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness. Everything was about to perish.
His dad was the sun.
Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always looked to her for help.
Should I pray too? Oh wait. Your brain didn't do anything either.
If she's temperamental, maybe I should join you.
It wouldn't hurt. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Oh my god. Dear Ra the Sun God, please give me lots of fat loots and let Isabella take her shirt off. Thy will be done, amen.
Sure you want to do this, kitten?
Not even a tiny bit.
Okay.
It's not too late to go back, you know.
I have to finish this. I've sacrificed too much just to walk away.
I haven't sacrificed everything yet. Oh, there?
It's beyond the graveyard. Rather far, I'm afraid.
And you went up there alone last time? Despite undead and giant bug-like things roaming this place?
No. The first time the Keeper went with me, we both heard the Spirit's call. She wanted to be sure the clan was safe. It was the second time I came here alone.
That was when I fucked up big time and summoned a demon. But it did make me a bit more useful than I would have been otherwise, so... Pride's End, huh? That doesn't, you know, give away that something bad's gonna happen or anything. Why didn't you just call it Meryl's Big Downfall or something more subtle like that? Or Meryl Jumps the Shark. Or Boy Howdy Meryl, did you fuck that one up? Ooh, it's Buddha! It's Monkey Buddha! Oh, wise and powerful Monkey Buddha, give us your knowledge.
Something is wrong. This is where the Spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
Uh-oh. What was the demon here for?
Who bound this demon here and why? There was a war long ago.
Oh, jeez.
Between my people and the Tevinter Imperium.
It's gonna be a long story.
After the Magisters sank Arlathon, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenon or Tevinter who bound the Spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Nice. Could it escape?
Maybe it freed itself? It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
Well, I hope you had a plan B.
How are we going to finish the mirror now? I don't know. I don't understand what's happened. How can he be gone?
Good question.
Why happened?
Huh?
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
What did you do? You could have said something, you know.
You didn't think to mention that the demon was gone before we hiked all the way up?
Yeah, my bunions are killing me.
It's not gone.
What?
I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison.
Gasp.
Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
Way to go, Meryl.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you.
Alright, no harm, no foul. We're out. I mean, wait, oh jeez.
Traitor.
My keeper, how big you've gotten.
I will punch you for the rest of your days.
Die, bitch! Shut up, ghost voices.
I was trying to build my life. Why did you have to...
Quit your bitchin'. Yeah, I probably shouldn't stand this close to this thing.
When you brought this...
How many good words have come from your lips? All testament to your cleverness. Everyone has fed me.
Nobody calls me glib and get away with it. I don't take that from Tom Cruise, and I'm damn sure not gonna take it from you, Pride Demon. Hey! You canceled my spell, you dick. You're being glib, Meryl. You don't know the history of blood magic like I do. I know, some micromanagement would probably help here, but too bad I'm lazy. Alright already, quit your bitching, Meryl. There you go. Gotcha.
Darling.
Keeper.
You've beaten it, darling. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Yay!
Keeper,
Happy ending.
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
I'm glad that's... Wait a minute. You said you had to die, bitch.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Irabelas, Keeper.
Why did you have to stab her in the vagina? That's just a horrible way to go. Well, at least she got one last orgasm and she died. Pound.
Keeper!
This is gonna require some major consoling.
What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream.
Awkward.
I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
Well, you weren't listening. If you want to,
Exactly
get
which
technical.
part of don't talk to demons or awful things will happen did you fail to understand?
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you, just like I do.
I don't think anybody wanted this. Not even the demon. Marithari did what she had to.
Why couldn't she have believed in me?
That was the noblest thing I've ever seen anyone do. The world is poorer for having you in it instead of her.
Anders, you and me.
I don't know what
outside.
to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
I thought we just took care of her. Oh, take care of her in another way, alright. Well, all's well that ends well, Meryl. Let's go home. Sorry, that was my shitty television show ending. Although if it was a shitty television show ending, I suppose it should have ended with a lame joke and everyone doing a fake laugh. Do they sell cards that say sorry about murdering the Keeper? Gonna have to check the Hallmark store.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on?
Jeez.
Where is she?
This is gonna get awkward.
Fenneral. The Keeper. She...
Look at her, Fenneral. She's covered in blood.
Well, we all are.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd
jeez.
turn on her. You monster.
Just some helpful advice for you, bitch. Stay away from tanning beds. Obviously, you don't know how they work. I'll take responsibility for this.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Meryl's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Excuse me?
Stand down, Aneria.
Fucking burnt.
She was our
son
first
of a
once.
bitch.
The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Yeah, well, who doesn't?
Fenneral, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
No way!
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
You
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Meryl away from here.
I will. Whoa. Ninja! Vanish! Yeah. First time I did that, I chose, trying to tell them the truth, which was she was possessed. And they said, bullshit! And then they attacked me, and you have to kill the whole village. It's not exactly the nice way to go about things, so I didn't choose it this time. Although if I do ever end up doing Asshole Edition, you can bet that'll be one of the bad things that happens to everyone. Awkward. See, now here's the thing.
They'll never forgive me. If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
I won't let them touch you, Pookums. You'd think that after that fucking crazy shit that just happened, there'd be a pretty, big follow-up cinema where you go talk to Meryl and find out her feelings on it, but since it's all glitched, it plays that before you even do that quest. If you're in a romance with her, I guess is what makes that happen. So it didn't really make sense.
Many lovers, haven't you?
Fewer than some think.
But you never stay with them.
No,
Yeah, she's had many lovers, alright.
But the act of lovemaking is so intimate.
Not when she does it.
I don't make love. What I do is only skin deep, kitten. Don't worry your pretty little head about it.
Yeah. Stay away from her. You don't know what you might catch. Although, you know, since I already banged her, you'll probably get it from me, so no worries. So, let's reorder these cinemas. I'll save this. And load. Probably be wearing a different outfit since it's an old save. Go into Meryl's home, see what's going on. Oh, jeez.
She's gone. She's really gone. Meryl.
What's up, bitch? She likes it when I call her that.
How did all of this happen?
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Matt Damon. Don't dwell on it, dear.
I don't think beating yourself up over what happened will bring Marathari back.
No. But she'd want me to kick myself a few times at least. All this time I thought I could help them. Save them. But they won't let me, will they? They'll destroy themselves to escape my help.
As you can imagine, this cinema's kind of confusing when you haven't done that quest yet. And she's talking about how the Keeper's gone. I'm like, huh? They'll destroy themselves to escape your help. Yeah, probably. That's what they do.
They might ruin themselves, but I'm sure they'll feel very self-righteous about it.
They wouldn't be Dalish otherwise.
Got that right.
Maybe it's time I stop living for them.
Yeah!
My people will kill me if I go back. I'm all alone. What will I do now?
Get lost. You should stay with me, sweet tits.
Whatever you do next, we'll do together.
Yes, we will.
Hooray! I guess this next cinema happens after that, but for all I know, it could be that it's supposed to come before you even do the part with the Keeper dying, so I'll just let this one play out. You can judge for yourself.
Come on, Daisy.
I guess this is after, because the mirror's not there anymore.
Does Hawk even know you're here?
I don't have to ask permission to come to my own house, Varric.
Snap.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I have too
I'll
much
let
sobbing.
you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Alright.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet.
We could always kill him.
I probably should have told Bodan where I was going. I hope I didn't worry you.
Is something the matter?
What brought you back down here?
I'm still trying to make it work. The mirror, I mean.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so close.
Yeah, okay.
In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
They probably miss you, too. Yeah, this must be, supposed to have played before you even go see the Keeper and she dies and stuff. Whatever. You must be going mad if you think they miss you.
You miss Keeper Marathari? Are you feverish? Did you take a blow to the head?
I must have. I even miss her scolding me.
She's dead now.
I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
I'll say you could, you pale bitch. It's kind of confusing about where exactly that's supposed to take place, but you make the call. Back to our regularly scheduled playthrough.